Chicken pack, 98 cents a pound. Fresh lean ground chuck, $2.48 a pound. And whole sirloin tip, $2.78 a pound. Save at Piggly Wiggly on Gala apples, 88 cents a pound. Sweet potatoes, 38 cents a pound. Russet potatoes get 2 5-pound bags for only $4. And fresh broccoli crowns, $1.68 a pound. Piggly Wiggly's Deli Bakery Specials, get 10 chicken tenders or chicken wings for just $5.99. And fresh baked apple pie, only $3.99. Make sure you register for all the grand opening door prizes Piggly Wiggly is giving away each week. And sign up for your Piggly Wiggly card, which will help you even save even more store-wide. Shop for tons of grand opening specials now at your all-new Jessup Piggly Wiggly. 440 West Cherry Street in Jesup, open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
This is Charles Huffman at Jessup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jessup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jessup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Local news on WIFO. In the news, State Representative Chad Nimmer hosted his annual Peanuts, Pines, and Politics event this past Wednesday at Mossy Pond in Patterson. U.S. Senator Johnny Isakson on hand at the event. Senator Isakson running for re-election to the United States Senate. He had these comments on Wednesday, talking first about being able to secure federal funding for Hurricane Matthew victims in southeast Georgia.
The governor called us as soon as the storm hit and told us he was designating 40 counties as emergency counties and wanted the president to do the same thing. David Perdue and I got the president on the phone, made the request, and within 8 hours the determination was made. So we worked as a team to help bring about recovery for southeast Georgia.
It's happened to a lot of people. I know you're in the re-election mode. You've been around the state. This is one of the stops. What's your message to the voters?
Well, first of all, we did a fly-around 2 days after the storm hit the coast, and we were lucky in a lot of ways. We had a lot less damage than we probably could have had from the storm, so the good Lord blessed us that way. But of the places that got damaged, we're recovering pretty well. But my message is we're in the middle of the election. Early voting started a couple weeks ago. We had over 700,000 Georgians have already voted early. I hope everybody who's listening, if they want to take advantage of that, will get out and vote early. If not, vote on Tuesday, November 8th, and vote for the importance of our country. This election is all about the future of our country, for our kids and our grandkids. Everybody ought to turn out and vote for the person of their choice. Hopefully that will be Johnny Isakson for the United States Senate. But vote for the person of your choice. It's your country. Don't sacrifice it by not voting.
You've been against Obamacare from day one, and now we see where the rates are going to go up 25, 30% for some people. Your thoughts on that?
I never have liked people that said, I told you so, but I told you so. When I voted against it in December the 9th of 2009, I said in my last speech on the floor that the people weren't going to be able to afford it, they were going to lose coverage, and in fact you couldn't keep your policy like the president was telling everybody. Turned out I was right. I'm sorry I was right. I wish I had been wrong, but I was. So now it's time that we replace it and repeal it. If we don't, there's not going to be any health insurance available to the American people.
I know you've been in politics a long time. Watching this presidential race, the nastiness going back and forth. I mean, I've never seen you in all your years get into the gutter for politics. Your thoughts on that?
I don't do nasty. Nasty doesn't do anything, and I'm sorry that it's gotten into the gutter. But I can only control what I can control, and that's me. And we've tried to run a very positive race for Georgia, and I'm going to do that way all the way to the end.
They say it's awfully close. Do you have any idea how it's going to fall, if you had to predict?
I really don't. I think it is going to be close. How it's going to end up, I don't know. But I know this. Everybody who's listening today ought to be sure and turn out and vote. It's important. It's their country. It's not somebody else's. But if you don't vote, you don't count.
How do you see the vision for the state of Georgia? You've been representing Georgia for a long time. What's the vision for Georgia?
Well, the vision is very simply this. We have the 2 greatest transportation hubs in the United States of America in Hartsfield International Airport and the Port of Savannah. Agribusiness is 21% of our state's economy, and South Georgia is the heart of our agribusiness, whether it's wood chips that we ship to Austria for energy that they do, or whether it's corn that we grow, or whether it's peanuts. I know the peanuts are just being pulled right now, and I'm going to give me some boiled peanuts before I leave and go home. But it's very important to understand we have all the assets you need to have a great state. And if we just take care of it and are good stewards of that state, we're going to grow and prosper for many years to come.
Johnny, always a pleasure. Best of luck Tuesday, November 8th.
Go Dogs.
Tickets are on sale for the Mr. Wayne County competition set for November 19th at Wayne County High School's K. Cagle Theater of Performing Arts. Contestants include Ryan Bailey, Justin Drawdy, Denny Frazier, Ralph Hickox, Jamie Knight, Woog Robertson, Xander Roberts, Brian Cernsey, Cody Williams, and Colby Wright. The contestants will be judged in sportswear, entertainment, and evening attire. Mark Priester and Terry Lynn Cernsey will serve as MCs, and Chris Smith, the reigning Wayne County, will provide entertainment. Tickets for the show are $25 for reserved seats, $15 each for general admission, $10 for student seating. Proceeds from the event benefit the Boys and Girls Club. Tickets at the Boys and Girls Club location, 550 East Orange Street. For more information, 559-2133, 559-2133. We'll have more news on WIFO right after this, so stay tuned.
The Trademark wants to prepare you for hunting season this fall. Not only do we carry guns and ammo, the Trademark carries a variety of deer food plot mixes along with lime and fertilizer. We also have a 20% deer pellet for your deer feeders. And of course, the Trademark has deer corn. Are you planting a garden this fall? The Trademark can help you with that as well. So come by and see us at the Trademark, 3689 Savannah Highway in Jesup, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. Garden to guns at the Trademark.
I'm Chad Nesmith, and right now we're offering 10 to 20% off MSRP on almost all new 2016 Chevrolets, Buicks, and GMC in stock today at Nesmith Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Jesup. Come on down to Nesmith and pick out your favorite 2016 GM car, truck, or SUV and take up to 20% off the MSRP. Save as much as $17,645 off the sticker. We have a huge inventory of well-equipped 2016 models available, but hurry because these prices won't last long. Other dealers make you pick and choose from a few select units, but at Nesmith and Jesup, almost all of our 2016 inventory is 10 to 20% off. Plus, we'll give you top dollar for your trade. Take advantage up to 20% off the MSRP on new vehicles today, only at Nesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on Highway 341 South in Jesup and at NesmithJessup.com. Find new roads. In-stock vehicles only. Excludes diesel trucks, Corvettes, Camaros SS, and Yukon XL, Tahoe, and Suburban.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237, or apply online at 1ffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Wayne County High School hosting the one-act play region competition this Saturday, beginning at 10 a.m. at the K. Cagle Theater. The public invited to come out and watch all three region plays in the competition. The play was performed this past Tuesday and Thursday in front of good crowds. Wishing the high school drama department the best of luck in region competition Saturday, hoping they win the region championship and head to state. This Saturday at Popple Farms, it's Chamber of Commerce Day, and there's a savings on tickets for Chamber members. Chamber members are encouraged to come out and visit Popple Farms from 10 until 10 with a tent and picnic tables reserved for Chamber members and their families, Saturday beginning at 10 a.m. at Popple Farms. The Chamber is in the process of making preparations for the annual Christmas parade in downtown Jessup. The theme is All I Want for Christmas. The Chamber is in the process of looking for sponsors. If your business would like to sponsor the parade, call the Chamber at 427-2028, 427-2028. The parade is set for the first Saturday in December. A final note in news is next on WIFO right after this, so stay tuned.
The Trademark wants to remind you fall is approaching fast. That means hunting season is almost here. Need a hunting rifle or ammo? We've got it. The Trademark carries a complete line of deer food plot mixes, fall garden seed, lime, and fertilizer. So come see us at the Trademark this fall for all your hunting and planting needs. 3689 Savannah Highway in Jesup, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. We've got what you need at the Trademark. Garden to Guns.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. For the past 32 years, it has been my honor and privilege to serve our county as a deputy, the chief deputy, and for the past 11 years as your sheriff. I served our country in the United States Army. I am a Vietnam veteran. I have a degree in criminal justice and over 2,100 hours of training in law enforcement, drug enforcement, jail management, and court security and services. I have the experience, knowledge, and skills necessary to continue to lead the sheriff's office in a positive direction. Your vote and continued support will be greatly appreciated. paid for by the committee to re-elect John Carter.
The Wayne County Young Farmers proudly present their annual fall truck pull at the Jesup JC Fairgrounds, Friday and Saturday, November 4th and 5th. Join the Wayne County Young Farmers for lots of family fun and entertainment.
Get ready for the truck pull.
Watch the 2- and 4-wheel drive modified trucks, 2- and 4-wheel drive pro street trucks, 4-wheel drive pro stock trucks, the light pro stock tractors, the 2-wheel drive non-blown trucks, and the 4-wheel drive diesel trucks. You don't want to miss this annual fall event. Friday, November 4th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, November 5th at 6 p.m. Adult admission is $12. Children 6 to 12, $6.
And children under 6 are free.
Concessions will be available and no alcoholic beverages allowed.
It's the annual Wayne County Young Farmers Truck Pull.
Sanctioned by the Southern Pullers Association at the Jesup JC Fairgrounds. Highway 84.
Across from the Rainier Pulp Mill in Jessup.
Be there. For more information, call Franklin Birch at 579-6647.
Final notes of news, early voting continues today at the Wayne County Registrar's office. Again, the turnout has been extremely heavy. Yesterday, 332 more votes cast at the Registrar's office. Again, today between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Also a reminder, this Saturday from 9 to 4 at the Registrar's office, early voting will take place as well. And then again, all next week, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with the election date set for Tuesday, November 8th. Again, 2 local elections, the sheriff's race between Sheriff John Carter and Challenger Kevin Johnson. Also a City District 4 race between Stanley Todd and Alan Brown. Again, a reminder, will be your election headquarters that Tuesday, November 8th at the probate office. We'll have all the results for you that night. Again, Fox News will have the presidential coverage all the way up until midnight. Long County Health Department has flu vaccines available. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is only recommending injectable flu vaccine flu shots this season. Health Department offers flu shots for $29 and high-dose flu shots made to better protect those 65 years of age and older for $50. Health Department will hold a walk-in flu vaccination clinic from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Wednesday, November 2nd. No appointment is necessary. Reminder, daylight savings time comes to an end on Sunday, November 6th at 2 a.m. So they ask that on that weekend you set your clocks back 1 hour before you go to bed. That's Saturday evening. Also a good time to change the batteries in your smoke alarm at that time. Again, daylight saving time ends at 2 a.m. on November the 6th. That's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Coastal Pines Technical College has more programs at more locations. Welding is back at the Camden campus, and both